Hey everyone, my name's Alyse. Welcome back to another video. Today I got top 8, I think it was 7th place at the Minneapolis Regional. It just happened, playing a deck that now people can expect from me, Unchained. Yeah, this deck is bonkers. Nothing has changed, except for the fact that I know that this is undisputed the best deck now. I don't think you can really argue it.
You can, but...
Really? What do you think is better, babe?
Pajamas.
Sure. But yeah, I just think the deck is really good. I was considering like maybe playing Tier or Dragon or something, just because I wanted a little breath of fresh air, but at the end of the day, this deck is just too good to ignore, so yeah. But we'll just quick do shoutouts before we get into it. Shout out to my sponsor, Ophidian Accessories. Use code Ophidian5 for 5% off your entire purchase. They're releasing new mats every week. They just released one that I really like. It's like the Fortune Cat one in purple. Like, definitely worth checking out. And then shout out to the Vault, mainly London Jib, for always helping me with deck lists and all that sort of shit. And then shout out to all the people that lent me cards. Nas, Shreen, my lovely girlfriend Brooke, which also shout out to Brooke, best girlfriend. She literally just got out of prison and came to help me record this deck profile, so she's pretty great. And then shout out to homies back home, Lang, Alan, David. Shout out to David for getting his first top. That was pretty awesome. Shout out to Hender and the Lost Zone, best local in Minnesota. Yeah, we can just get straight into it. There's probably someone I missed. You'll get over it. It's pretty standard to start. 3 Aruha, 1 Rakea, 1 Sarama, and then 3 Sharvara, 1 Shyama. This is sick, by the way. This came out of the pack like this. It's pretty cool. And then 1 Abominable and Disaster. I know a lot of people are iffy on playing Disaster right now. It is a brick, yes, but I felt like it just had so much value against, like, breaking apart boards, playing through Nib. It had so much going for it that I felt like it was definitely worth playing still. And, also my deck doesn't have as many bricks because I don't play the DDD cards, because I genuinely don't think that the consistency of this deck suffers that much to where putting in that engine, which, like, it isn't like Tour Guide, where it starts the game on its own, and it's kind of the same situation, and I just never thought this deck was so inconsistent that putting in the other brick and, like, how it plays going second was worth it enough for me, and I'd rather just run more non-engine. So I do have less bricks, so I think I can justify playing this more, so yeah. That's it for the Unchains. Of course, the MVP, Tour Guide, and...
Not even first ed.
Yeah, you want to give me first ed?
Okay.
I will literally give you my life savings if you give me first ed Tour Guides.
Okay, that's like $4, right?
It's actually 0, but oops. But yeah, if you think Tour Guide's bad still, grow up. I don't know what's wrong with you. 3 Ash, 3 Nib, and then also 3 Imperm. I still really like hand traps right now. I like respecting the field, especially since it has, like, options to get a lot more open right now. So I like the idea of running hand traps, and I think they still have enough good trade value against the mirror. Like, this is a little bit weaker, but I still think this is really nice, especially with everyone playing talents, or all the tactic cards. I just think these cards do enough, and I still, especially start of the format, I want to respect, more of, like, the random combo piles people are going to try and play now that Arise Hearts bans, so, yeah. That's it for monsters and some traps. We got 3 Prison, Weird, 3 Prosperity, Double Weird, 3 Thrust, 1 Talents. I wanted to play a second Talents, but I wanted space in my side deck, and in order for me to fit what I wanted in my side deck, I had to main deck the Duster, which is standard, but I really didn't want to do it. I just didn't feel like it was that good, and yeah, it wasn't good. This card should have just been in my side deck. Should have just been a second Talons. It probably wouldn't have mattered, but it's okay. What? What's wrong with it? Look me in the eyes and tell me what's wrong. Like, come on. Tell me what's wrong with it, babe.
Everything.
Why?
Because I said so.
Oh, okay. Understandable. My bad. But yeah, and then for the last cards, 3 Escape, 2 Chamber. I don't know. As I've just been playing this deck, I never felt like you needed a 6th one. I tried Wailing for a little bit, which is what the Duster was originally, but it just, I don't know. I felt like it was just unnecessary and kind of just took extra steps when you didn't need to, and this number still just felt fine. Like, again, I say I don't think this deck bricks that much, as the only 2 mirrors I played today, 3 out of 4 games that they played, they bricked, but like, I still don't think the deck is that bricky to the point where I, care about running additional stuff, and I think not playing Wailing is fine. So, yeah, I was happy with this. No real complaints. That's it for the main deck, 40 cards. That's also what I like to be able to say right now. But, extra deck, 3 Yama. I probably am going to cut this down to 2, but I like having the option, but it's probably going to cut to 2. 2 Rage, 1 Anguish, 1 Abomination. That's otherwise pretty standard. Muckraker, Unicorn, Griffin, and Underworld Goddess. I've been summoning this a lot more lately, but ever since I put these cards in, after like 2 days, I stopped making them as much. So, oops. Yeah, it's normal. And then 2 Caesar, 1 Machinex, and Zeus. I still like barely ever summon these. Second hasn't come up too much yet, but I don't think there's anything else that's absolutely necessary to justify playing the second. The thing is too, is that since I'm not playing the Dark Contract stuff, I don't get as good a value off of this, but I still feel like it's fine, and I don't think not being able to search down, like, get that extra plus really, like, hurts or helps you that much. So it's just, I don't know. I haven't missed those cards yet. But that's it for the extra deck. Side deck, 3 Jerusalem and 3 Droll. Yeah, I think these are both correct. I think you need to be able to respect, like, everything, and Jerusalem is Jerusalem. There's, like, some dumbass play I did with it earlier, but I don't remember what it was. And then 1 Change of Heart for Thrust, Herald for Thrust, and I guess I also played the Metaverse into the zombie world. I didn't play against any Flunder, so oops. I probably put too much respect on it, even though you have to respect it, but I don't even know if I want to play these cards. And I never saw this, because I never got to go second against Pearly, because I like bricking, apparently. Oops. Then 2 Lightning Storm. Didn't activate it today, but I think it's still fine. I would consider Evenly, but I don't know. And then 3 Anti-Spell. I was considering Summon Limit, but I think everyone is just too on tactic cards right now, so I'd rather respect those and rely on my end board just being good enough. Yeah, this card's insane though. Weird. Floodgates are good. But yeah, that's it for the deck profile. The only thing I really wish I could have done the list more, but I don't think actually would have made a difference, is maybe respect Pearly a little bit more, but I don't think it's the end of the world. Like, that was one of my losses, and I drew to Salamangrate, but otherwise I think this list felt pretty good. It's probably going to need some evaluation before Agov comes out, but I think in its current state, I'm fairly happy with it. Just some fine tweaking here or there, but nothing major. But yeah, that's going to be it for this. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.